somewhat of a landmark, I think, in terms of devastation, but this had more power. This was almost coming in at a 5. It was. Well, that was the question I asked these folks. Are the storms more frequent? Are they bigger? Now, in all fairness, you probably had your biggest storms. I think you said your biggest one was in the 1800s, but who knows? Who knows? It might have been a very small storm by comparison, right? There's no way of really understanding that or knowing that. But look, the area's been a storm area. There are tremendous advantages to being here. People love it. That's why they would never leave. They wouldn't even think about leaving. One thing I've met a lot of people, not one person would even think about it. I think if they ever even suggested it, that would be the end of them, right? So this is home. This is home. John, would you like to answer that question? They're talking about the storms and frequency. Do you see a difference?
Well, let me first ask the cooperation of the press. I know it wasn't a 20-foot storm surge, but 9 feet isn't shot put. It did an extraordinary amount of damage. Still clouds and hell. And it wasn't just wind damage. 9 feet is devastating. And I flew over yesterday in Lake Charles. There may be a structure or two that won't get damaged, but I haven't seen it. This thing was 600 miles wide. Katrina was 400 miles wide. We're thankful we didn't get a 20-foot storm surge. But imagine 9 feet of water coming through that door right now. We're all dead. And that's what came through. And it's not just Lake Charles and south of here. It goes all the way up north here, bends over across the state. It's just about every one of our congressional districts. So this was, you know, Katrina, people heard more about it because the levees broke. But this is as bad as I've ever seen, folks.
And I have heard that if the path was different, we got lucky in a sense. Maybe not for the people in the way, but frankly, we got a little bit lucky. If the path were over a little bit more one way or the other, this could have been by far the worst storm, the worst hurricane you've ever had.